Bella, hello my beautiful people. It is I, your girl Alejandra. I am back with another video for you. This video makes it my 8th video. I cannot believe it. I'm gonna go ahead and give myself a round of applause because I am so proud of myself that I have been able to continue to stay riding this momentum and continue to create videos for you guys. I am currently here in my brand new studio, none other than Hola Factory. So if you haven't had a chance to check out my previous videos, go ahead and check those out. There is a video of my grand opening. I am going to go ahead and do a video on my grand opening details, what worked for me and what might work for you. So make sure that you turn on that notification button so you do know when that video comes out. With no further notice, let's get right into this video. About a month since my grand opening. And I am still feeling the love. Literally feels just like yesterday. That month went by so fast, but you guys, I have been booked and busy. So I thank you guys. I'm so blessed to have met so many amazing clients and continue to meet so many. For today's video, I wanted to take the moment to give you a little feedback on me. So you are probably wondering, who is this chick? Where did she come from? So I wanted to tell you a little bit about me and how I got started in the beauty industry and what is currently making me take the leap of faith. So if you are someone like me, if you are a boss babe, if you are ready to level up, if you have been wanting to take that leap of faith, go ahead and grab your pen and paper, go ahead and grab your tea, because I might just spill a little tea that might help you out. And I do have a very big secret that I've been keeping. It's not a big secret, but it's going to be also a big announcement that I'm doing here today. So keep watching, don't click out, don't cancel, don't think my story is boring. I have been in the beauty industry since I was 18 years old. I am now shy off 33. I'll be 33 this year. So it's been over a decade. I had started pretty much a self-taught makeup artist. I loved makeup growing up as a little girl, and then I started applying it on other people, and then eventually I was like, hey, why don't I make some side money with this? Even though I was never able to make a full transition into making it my full-time job, which is something that I've always envisioned, I was able to still continue to pursue my passion for makeup on the side, obviously. So I did that for a long time, and then eventually I heard the word esthetician, and it really got to me. The first thing is that I met someone that I work with who was an esthetician already. When I met her, I instantly loved her ambience. I loved how she carried herself. She was obviously super beautiful inside and out. And then when I saw her title, I was like, that's what I want to be. You know what's crazy? Every time I met someone and I was like, oh my god, this girl is so pretty. I love her just her ambience, how she is, her style, everything. Every time I will always love the vibe, and they were obviously into either like makeup or beauty. They always were an esthetician. So it was just meant for me to be one. So I went online once I knew that. I was like, okay, an esthetician is what I want to do. It's obviously, I can still play with makeup. I did have a little bit of a passion or a little bit of interest in skincare. So I online and I looked up what you needed to become an esthetician in the state of California. And my sister's already a hairdresser, so I figured I knew a little bit about what was needed. When I saw the amount of hours required to be an esthetician, I instantly was like, I can do this. So I went and researched schools, institutions that I found suitable for me or that were within my budget. I actually went to a community college where I was able to take a 9-month course that was offered in the evening. So if you were a working adult like myself, this was something that you could obviously do on the side or in the evenings. So that worked out for me. I really knew that I wanted to be an esthetician, but going back to school was going to be one of the biggest commitments for myself and a big sacrifice for my family. I am a single mother of 2 young girls that obviously need me and require of me. So stepping away even for part-time was obviously taking time away from them. So I really wanted to make sure that if I were going to pursue becoming an esthetician, I wanted to make sure that it was going to be something that I was going to be fully committed to it. So I went and took another step before actually applying to school, and that was to go ahead and apply for a beauty makeup store that I'm sure you guys all know, which is Sephora. I used to work for Sephora. I got employed through Sephora a couple years back, and when I did, obviously I was so excited. I got employed by Sephora instantly, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I didn't need the job. I was just taking it on just to see if I was really interested in becoming an esthetician. So I was just excited to be part of the Sephora family and obviously get to play with makeup, get that discount for Sephora. They put me in the skincare department, and I was actually a little bit bummed out because I was like, I came here to play with makeup. Why are they putting me in skincare? But unbeknownst to me, the universe was calling me to be in the skincare world, because as soon as I stepped foot in the skincare department and my first few months there, I was able to pick it up so fast. It became second nature to me. I was really interested in it, and I really picked up on everything. There's always there was always brand reps working in Sephora, so anytime they were coming in, they offer education on their product. It took me a while to learn, really be 100% comfortable, and I think I wasn't 100% competent or comfortable saying that I was a professional until I actually graduated from school. But I'm going into school, because of my Sephora background, I was able to pick up on school basically fast too. So when I was at Sephora, I obviously was shining. I was performing highly. I really fell in love with skincare, and I knew it right then and there. Within a year and a half that I was in the company, I was like, okay, I know I'm going for it, and let's do it. So I signed up to be in school, which I actually hit a bump because the evening courses seemed to be very popular, or something regarding the evening courses. They were only offered during the fall, I believe during the fall and during the spring or something like that. So there was a certain time where I needed to apply for the school. I unfortunately didn't meet the deadline, so I had to wait another year for it. But I was like, it's fine. That year will go by fast. That way I can mentally prepare myself, mentally prepare my children, and just spend so much time with them. But the universe, the world had another plan for me and for all of us, because the pandemic hits. So we all were shut down. This was August of 2020. I was already registered. I was set up to start school in August. And obviously they asked us if we still wanted to stay on board, if we obviously had the option to opt out if we didn't want to do it, because now instead of being in person, we had to do it online. I was hesitant at first because I really wanted the hands-on experience, but I knew myself and I said, nope, these are my plans. I have them down. I already put it down in my calendar, and there's nothing that's gonna stop me. So I'm grateful that I pushed myself to pursue esthetician school, even though the circumstances had changed for me. And it was definitely a blessing in disguise, because once I was able to get started in school, and even though it was online, like I told you guys, skincare is second nature to me. It became super easy for me to stay connected online, and it rewarded to get the hands-on experience. So our teacher told us that we needed models if we felt comfortable bringing them into our home. And I was like, you know what? Let's do this. I actually started with one client who I took her in as my model. They're like, you're my guinea pig. She took it and she rewarded me with so many more clients. She referred me to that friend referred me to another friend, and then she referred me to another friend, and that friend referred me to another friend. So that was just referral after referral. So by the time I was almost done with school right then, I was like, I have the clients, I can do this, let me start my business. but I was still very humble and I wanted to work for someone else just so I can get more education. But the universe just kept telling me, you can do this, you've got it. Like, the clients are here already waiting for you. So just go ahead and do it. By the time I was getting ready to take my state board, I already had plans to open up the Glow Factory. So I am really thankful. I am so grateful that I have met so many clients that I have been able to, through just referrals, the word of mouth is very powerful, you guys. So this is why every visit, every client that walks into my door, I make sure that I am giving them 1000%, because you just never know who they are going to tell what service they got, how much they loved it, and go to her because she's the best. Boom. And that worked for me, and I guarantee you it will work. That's what originally had given me the leap of faith to open up my own studio, to not actually choose to go work for someone. I did apply for some jobs, and like I tell you, the universe, when it has it for you, it's here for you. I applied for several esthetician positions. None of them called me back. However, when I was looking for studios, I had a hard time at the beginning, but when this one opened up, it was literally for me. It was perfect. It was actually another esthetician here. The requirements were pretty much easy. I got in and I got pre-approved literally the same day. So I do believe that everything happens for a reason. There was many times during this process that I wanted to give up. There was so many things that happened in my personal life that were literally telling me, don't do this. But you guys, when you have a vision, when you have a goal, when you have a passion, and I'm talking about a passion since I was a little girl. I was 10 years old when I knew I wanted to do this. So I am so excited, and I cannot believe it that I am going to another huge leap of faith, and I decided that I am going to go ahead and go full throttle for my business. I am fully dedicated. I believe in the power of manifestation, magnetizing the life that you want. I believe that the life that I want is here already. I believe that the clients that are for me are here, available right now for me. I believe that everything that I want in my life is attainable right now. And so you guys, I cannot believe that I am going to announce that I, Alejandra, have been keeping a secret for you guys, from you guys, but it's also going to be the next big chapter for me. So if you didn't know, in the past few months, I have been having to work 2 jobs. I have my regular 9 to 5. I also have my Glow Factory. I'm also a part-time student and obviously a full-time mom. So it has been such a great honor to be here today, to have the clients that through to my doors. You guys have pushed me and allowed me to take the next biggest leap of faith and quit my 9 to 5. Woo! I have decided that I am going to quit my Monday through Friday job, a job that sustains my current lifestyle. It has been such a crazy roller coaster for me these past few months. But like I said, all signs point to yes. The universe is telling me this is it for me. I have no other option. So if you are someone like me that has a passion, that has a vision, that has a dream, especially since you've been a little kid, you envision I've always envisioned myself owning my own business, walking into my beauty business. I knew I was going to be in the beauty industry. In my beauty business with my badass self, owning my ish. So if you have a dream, don't give up. Keep pushing. If it gets hard, don't worry. So with all that, mi gente, I hope that you enjoyed this video. It was more of a personal video. I wanted to share a little bit about me so you know who you're watching, so you get to know me, so that way maybe if you're like me, relate to me, if you're in the same situation, us know you're not alone. Go ahead and like this video. Go ahead and thumbs up this video. Go ahead and comment what other videos you want to see. Subscribe to my channel. Turn on that notification button so you do know when I upload my next video. Further notice, mi gente. Peace and love.